Alright. Should be ready. Here we go. Alright, there's just one little thing I want to do real quick. So, quick summary of what happened last time. After retrieving the Blue Moon Crystal, I went and took it back to Lord Mikado of Yafutoma. Then we got caught up in a game of political intrigue, you might say. Valua came to Yafutoma. They didn't go through the Dark Rift like we did. They just blew a hole through a bunch of rocks and came in through the other way. And let's see. So Valua gets involved. The Royal Vizier or Advisor or whatever pulls a Jafar, tries to take the kingdom from Lord Mikado. Summons a Gigas. That sure happened. The blue Gigas, Blueheim. So not only did we have to deal with that, we had to deal with, Valua, Gigas, had to retake our ship. I mean, just all kinds of things going on. But in the end, it all worked out. So now we just have to prove that the world is round. We're coming back the way that Valua came in. And along the way, I decided to do a bit of side questing. Let's see, I fought... this isn't what I was looking for. Shoot. I fought the Illchymis demons, who were a bounty wanted for capturing all kinds of men, just attacking their ships and kidnapping them. Then I went and fought Piastol. That sure happened. Fed some fish to a bird. Learned more about Ramirez. How he saw what was happening way back in Ixataka and was not happy about it. But what happens after that? Well, time will tell. Anyway, all that's taken care of. So now we just need to go back to Crescent Island where we make our base. So we're definitely back. I don't know what they mean by it looks different somehow. Is it just because they're coming from the other side? Alright, so again, this is something I don't get. Because here I am making a discovery that the world is round. And yet, Valua already proved that by getting through to Yafutoma through Ixataka by sailing west from there. Like, they told us that that's exactly what they did. We couldn't get back the way we did if Valua hadn't opened the way for us. But still, we're the ones getting credited with proving that the world is round. I guess that's what happens when you're the hero. Of course, we can't say that Vyse is in any way satisfied with just proving that the world is round. Hey, we have an honest-to-goodness base built for us. Yeah, so Ismail, you might recall, was a friendly builder sent our way from Gilder. Just some random friend of his, I guess. He famously declared, "You want something built? I build it. You don't want something built? I build it anyway." Even got a secret dock and everything. There he is. He is great. Alright, so now with Brabham's upgrade to the ship, we'll be able to fly through the kind of stone reef that was blocking us around Ixataka. So now we don't have to go through that one tiny little gap. Oh yeah, that was a gift from Yafutoma that I neglected to mention in my little recap there. We've got information on better engine technology. Oh, now we've got a sweet meeting room. Alright. Leave it to an engineer to be excited by new technology. Speaking of, he's now officially part of the crew as an engineer. For that matter, Ismail is officially part of the crew as a builder now. Alright. That's the sound of a moonfish if I've ever heard it. I think there's a little exploration to do. Oh, who's this? So, Clara has sent along some new friends. She's very excitable. Right, Belle. Alright, so let's take a quick look at what our new crew members can do. Alright, so we've got Brabham. He increases ship defense. I'm going to put him in there because something about that balance doesn't strike me as right. Okay. We've got Belle. She improves damage from secondary cannons, but I don't like secondary cannons, so she's going to stay on standby. And Ismail. Ooh. That's hard to resist. You'll increase the destructive power of the Moonstone Cannon. I think we're going to do that. Because, well, it sounds a little better than a full heal. I can handle a full heal on my own anyway. Do these do anything? Alright. Okay. We'll poke around the base a little bit first. So now we've got Kazim has opened up his shop for us. So here's the fun part. We can now get some upgrades to our weapons. Let's see. I definitely want that arc whale torpedo. I'll replace our advanced cannon. And let's see. Goddess figure, yeah. Improve that magic defense that I just lowered. Air intake is not as good as the timing valve. Chandelier. Yeah. Alright. I should buy some complete kits since I just gave up my my full heal. Yeah, it's costly, but I'll take the ancient cannon over the Yamato spirit. Okay. So the fun thing about having your base is, your crew hangs around. There's Pal. There's Lawrence. Lawrence is very, very much a mercenary. He has absolutely no interest in who we are, what we're about. He's just here for the paycheck. Aha. I knew there was a Chan hiding here somewhere. Hey, look at that. We got a new form for Cupel. Let's see what it says here. Alrighty. Simple as that, I guess. Oh, that's awesome. I don't think I ever paid attention to this before, but at the top of the steel walls there, you can see the symbols for Gilder and Clara, which is, that's nice, because, I mean, we wouldn't be here without their help anyway. See, before I head out, there's, something here I want to check. So here's Osman. See what Osman has for us. Nothing too impressive. But if we talk to her... So a lot of her crew members will have their own shops, well, like Kazim here, and they'll be able to upgrade their shops too. And usually it just costs a little bit of gold, so we'll do that for with Osman. Let's see what else we can do. What if Kerala builds something? Or, we'll go with the living quarters. She was working on a home. So let's let her finish that. You know, in spirit. Let's see what Khalifa has. Well, we don't need that then. Pinta, what does Pinta have to say? Pinta's got nothing to say. Marco's just happy to get out. Seems Hans has found a mentor. That's cool. How about Moegi? Merida teaches us an important lesson about prejudice or whatever. Let's see. Alright, so Robinson, misses his wife, blah blah blah. How touching. But I do want to point out, Polly and Urala there both said that they could cook up some food if the kitchen gets, the kitchen gets renovated. So if we, depending on how we upgrade it, one of them will be behind the counter, and you can have them cook for you. Check out our room. Pretty basic for Vyse. And this is Enrique's quarters. He somehow managed to get a picture of Moegi to keep it on his desk. See, this must be Aka's room. Aka has a picture of Vyse. Huh. Imagine that. Fina has a picture of Vyse. Imagine that. Alright, I think that's enough exploration for now. Oh, one last thing. Or no. Where is it? There it is. Our old friend Gonzalez. Who was instrumental in our reunion with our friends. Oh, hey, Tika Tika. Oops, wrong button. Alright. Finally, let's check out the meeting room. Yeah, this definitely looks like a meeting room for a bunch of pirates. I love this. Everyone's talking about how grateful they are for each other. They're good friends. Oh, sorry, they're great friends. Cupil with an eye patch. Oh, right, the important thing. The land of ice is going to be our next destination. Oh. Once again, poor Vyse suffering in Aka's imagination. The bicycle, that's such a... Oh, that's so good. Alright. So there are ruins under the layers of ice. Oh, Vyse, what kind of attitude is that? The reinforced hull is important to mention here. Well, it's the pirate way. If something is in your way, just smash it until it isn't. Okay. Alright, let's have Ismail remodel something for us, too. Alright, let's fix up the tavern, then. I mean, we have plenty of gold to spare. don't think we have our altitude upgrade yet. Not sure. Yeah, no, not yet. But I do want to check out our upgrades to the base before we leave for real. See, just like that, the place is looking a lot better already. I mean, this tavern is looking better. Jeez. Polly needs 1,000 gold. Forgot about that. Check out these Yafutomen living quarters. These are fun. I guess no one has anything new to say. Maybe Pinto? Ah. Let's have some nice pets around here. Let's go for something cute. Why not? Ah, now Enrique's hanging out around here. Oh, Enrique, don't take our ship away. I thought Moegi would let us get some fish for the pond, but I guess not. Oh, right. Now that this has been upgraded, we can do some decorations. There's the fish. Let's go with the fish. And we'll get a nice new fountain. Look, this is all very important stuff. Okay, for real this time. So, if we want to go to the south, that would be right around here. Which means I'm going to stop by our good old friends Doc and Maria along the way. Oh, you know, I think there's a discovery in the middle of this place. Oh, well. It might be one of the ones that moves around. I think it rises and sinks. So, I'm not going to wait around for it. Let's see, what prizes are we getting today? Euconics idol. That's one of those items from Pinta's side quest that we can't do. Fiber mail. That sounds like something that would be lightweight. Let's see who can equip it, though. Alright. Okay, so for Vyse, Drachma, and Gilder, that's... You can use the Berserker mail again, though? Huh. Yeah. Okay. We'll go with this. You know what? I should actually... I should put that Constitution gem on Fina. That would be a wise decision. What else? What else? I think that's good for now. Oh, but hey, what's this? Vyse is now the fallen pirate? I'm gonna have to check in and see what that's about. Sailor's Island is a hub of information. Maybe they'll know something. And who better than the Sailors Guild? Pirates on the wanted list? That doesn't sound right. Hey now, Vyse the Fallen Pirate. Jeez, once thought to be a hero, the once blue rogue Vyse has been reported to be robbing the people of Nasrad, along with his 2 female accomplices. Perhaps Vyse is nothing but a lowly scumbag of a black pirate after all. Jeez. That's harsh. And Daiko Kuya the Wealthy. Gaudy ship plated in gold. Wealthy Yafutoman. Oh, that sure is a fight. Alright. Well, good thing they don't have, like, pictures of Vyse. They just seem to have silhouettes. Because I know we're not robbing anyone in Nasrad. Okay, then. Alright, let's get going, though. It's the land of ice. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna make a detour in Esperanza. There was one thing that I forgot about. I mean, we just made it through the Dark Rift and all, and came back to tell the tale, so let's tell the tale. Oh, come on. There we go. Specifically, we're going to tell Dawn. Yeah, that's right. Dawn is our next crew member. He's our other helmsman. So let's see. So Lawrence increases our quick, but well, ship battles are extremely turn-based anyway, so I don't know how much quick really matters. But evasion, hey, I'll take that. So we'll put Dawn at the helm. And yeah, wow, look at that. We've got everyone except for this one last role to fill that, well, we can't unlock yet. Alright, so we're going to help out the Tavern Keep, too, for a little bit. So she's worried about her mom in Maramba. And she would like to make amends. But honestly, I'm going to save that for later. Maybe it'll happen today. We'll see. Depends on how things go. I can't remember. Did I actually ever go inside this ship? Oh. It's just this guy. Oh, right. I guess I could have sold the discovery information, but, well, whatever. Alright. Let's get reoriented here. Alright, so we want to go southwest. That doesn't seem right. Alright, something seems really wrong here. Maybe if I reload things? There we go. Alright, so I guess we could have poked around here before, but I don't think there was much point in doing so. Alright. Again, Vyse is credited with discovering the lands of ice. Even though Enrique said that Velua's been here already. Oh. And we found the Aurora. I really want to make a good steamed hams reference here. But, unfortunately, we're a little too far south to really call this an Aurora Borealis. Yes, at this time of year, in this time of day, localized entirely within this video game. But where... Alright, everything here is purple. We'll go green. Oh no, Vyse can't cast magic now. Whatever shall I do? So we're looking for a city. I have no idea where it is exactly. Oh, well. There we go. So, just ram our ship through, as you do. Got a very hungry pupil. There we go. It's been a good while since I've actually been here. Visitor to Glacia. Or Glacier. I don't know. Glacia. I like Glacia better. So we've got to answer these quizzes. Well, we already know that the Purple Moonstone's power is ice. So depending on your answer, it will open a different door for you. Each door takes you to a different slide, which pops you out here. If you take the wrong one, I don't know where you end up. I don't feel like finding out either. I know you don't get anything special for going the wrong way. Alright, the purple crest hides a certain number. Let's try to take a peek at it. The answer is 2. It's a little sneaky because, well, you probably wouldn't know to look for it your first time through. But that's the crest right there, so when it says it hides the number 2, it means those 2 circles on the left and right side there. Or the top and bottom, depending on your perspective. Can also barely see it here, kind of covered in ice. Alright, and last question. Affect the abilities of living things. Alright, the answer is will and spirit. Because they sure loved their magic. And I think... I wonder if I have a seed that'll show it. Oh, I guess not. But when you look at the seeds that increase a character's stats, it'll say that it's like blessed by the power of a certain moon. The one that raises magic power is from the purple moon. So that would be your hint for the answer to that question. So it's extremely foggy in here. Oh, whoops. So, that wasn't just poor draw distance there. Vyse just straight up walked off a ledge. Really good reflexes to catch himself, if you ask me. So this is the capital city. So that's kind of an interesting design. I think they, well, they built this place for, in a way, they built it upside down. So, this is yeah, all the things we've seen so far, all the lanes we've been to, this is the first time that we've come to a place where the culture is just completely gone. I mean, even Ixataka still had some survivors. But here, everyone just disappeared without a trace. All that it left behind was this ancient city, untouched by the rains of destruction, and completely inaccessible to everyone but us. I called the lost city of Rixus, ethereal, but this is just downright eerie. But of course we're still going to have our random battles against penguins. Poor penguins. What did they ever do to deserve this? Oh, they did that. And they can do that. Can.
Give me strength!
Thanks, Enrique.
We did it!
Alright, Ice Splitter, that sounds like a Vyse weapon? No? Then it must be Aka. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of a cool look. These camera angles are hard to actually see that, though.
Here goes! Yeah! Move! Give me strength!
Alright, so these worms are super tough. Or at least they're pretty resistant to magic. That's fine. If they pull this off, that's less fine. Alright, so I guess their size proves that they're no joke. At least Aka's feeling better. These things are not messing around. Well, let's give him a full dose of Cutlass Fury. Gonna need to heal up a bit too. And one more.
Let's try this.
Wow, even still.
Let's try this. Here goes.
Alright, thanks, Enrique. That should just about do it.
We did it.
Ooh, crystalline box. That would be the top tier ice magic spell. It's good to have. I mean, since I don't have the spell myself yet. Let's see here. That guy's pretty hardy, so I think we're gonna give him a Cutlass Fury. Alright, who taught the giant sloth monster how to make an earthquake? Oh, he's guarding now. Alright, this should do it.
Let's try this.
Good effort. Oh my god, we finally got another moonberry after all this time. Alright, so the most useful one is Fina's last super move. As you see here, it revives, cures all negative status effects, and fully restores all HP to everyone. And, like a lot of moves of its type, is a supportive super move. It automatically goes at the beginning of each round of combat. So, I'm excited about it. You know what? I'm going to do a little trick here. So focused up, and oh shoot, that's fine. We'll do that. So I am going to show off Lunar Light. So, yeah. Think of it as like a Mega Elixir, but better. I mean, obviously the high spirit cost is the limiting factor, but I mean, other than that, it's not using a consumable. You only have to have Fina active to pull it off. I mean, what more could you want? Eye of Truth. I don't know if I know what that is. Eye of Truth. Boosts defense and magic defense, resists purple magic, protects against confusion. That makes sense. Okay. I've never really upgraded Enrique's armor, or accessory. What would be fun for him? No, he doesn't get a lot to choose from. Oh well. Not important. Well, you know what that means. It's time for another Zivlin Bane. Yeah, let's go with purple. Oops. I'll do a little bit of this. You know what? Let's try out our crystalline box. 3 or 4 charges.
Here goes.
I'd walk it off, Enrique.
Let's try this.
I honestly expected better damage out of that. Guess just for reference, we'll see what happens at a tier below, or 2 tiers below, with Fina.
Moon, give me strength.
Okay, I guess it was better than I thought. I just know he's gonna drop another burst, and probably on Enrique.
Let's try this.
Yeah. So if I hadn't gotten that heal off in time, that would have killed him. Alright, that's it for Zivlin Bane.
We did it.
And our prize is the Winter Orb. More treasure just to sell. You know, I should use this. I'm going to give this to Fina, because anything that helps my healer stay alive is A-okay.
Here goes. Over there.
Whew. Wow. So that's the kind of difference a type matchup will make. Well, if that's the way he wants to play, then that's what I'll do. I still want to work on purple magic, though. Oh, wow, yeah.
Moon, give me strength.
Let us pray that our next battle goes as well.
Alright, let's see. Save point that way, so that's probably progress. So naturally we have to go for the treasure first. Hello and welcome. Thanks for popping in. I'm exploring the land of ice. Oh, that's for Enrique. Okay. The Land of Ice, as you can plainly see, is a pretty chill dungeon. So relax and have a good time. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, that'll work.
That was easy.
Panica. Just want to check. Oh boy. Ooh. A hidden prize waiting just for us. Alright. Alright, let's see what's waiting for us down the path of progress. Of course, it's a robot. Remember, technology is the future. What does this guy do? He takes a punch, that's what he does. Avalauncher. That's a good name.
Here goes. Yeah.
Alright, I guess it's time to bring out the buffs.
Let's try this.
Here goes.
Death laser. Oh my god.
Let's try this.
This should work.
Oh, well, I guess it's technically a perfect time to show off our new full heal attack, or super move. A proper application this time.
Save us with your light.
Again with this avalancher bullshit.
Let's try this. Yeah.
Well, at least I'm feeling a little bit better about this. Defina, Blessing, and heal Enrique.
Here goes.
Let's try this.
This should work.
Oh, this thing just keeps on picking on Enrique. Alright, that's fine.
Let's try this.
Unfortunately, this boss isn't really a threat.
Let's try this.
Okay, so that was a waste of an attack. Good to know. Well, the confusion is less than ideal, but I can deal with that. Let's see, cleansing. Yeah, purify our souls or whatever. Here we go. Problem solved. There's another crystalline box. Cool. Let's see, they didn't hide any treasure chests on the side when I wasn't looking, did they? They did. Sneaky. Another moonberry. Great. Great, great, great. Well, well, well. Look who it is. It's Drachma. He's alive and well. I never did mention it, but this is the first time we've even really thought of him since we got attacked by Ramirez and separated. Last we saw him, he was shoving us out in lifeboats while he stayed aboard his burning little Jack. But isn't it odd that there's all this fog around? Oh yes, that's right. That's Rocknum, baby. So, you might recall the little Jack had fired its harpoon cannon into Rocknum. So where Rocknum went, Drachma followed. So this is where Rocknum is from. So yeah, Rocknum was never just an ordinary arc whale. Rocknum was the purple Gigas all along. Plergoth. So the purple Gigas wasn't an artificial creation. It was this whale. They just took a whale, turned it into a weapon. And now they're gone. It looks like Drachma has finally had his fill of revenge. And just like that, we now have the purple moon crystal. So Drachma's got a little soul searching to do, I guess. We have to just let him go. Well, at least now we know that Drachma is alive. He's got something to work out, but, you know, he's out there. Meanwhile, there's this thing. Let's do it. So, switching gears completely, this game has a few optional ship battles with giant monsters, like this thing. Absolutely no context for it whatsoever. Alania. Just, boom, there you go. I know. So I want to charge up my cannon. So if you wanted to 100% the game, 100% the game, or come close to it, you do have to fight all of these giant monsters. Alright, that should put us in a pretty good position here. I think we want to just get behind it. Of course, like Vyse, I can't tell which side is front and which side is back either. But we did good. So, that's the important thing here. Now let's go all out, too. Torpedo, torpedo, and cannon.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
All right, I think we have Ismail to think for that kind of damage there, almost 30,000. Yeah, even looking at it now, I'm still not convinced that that's the backside. Vyse is not letting go of this thing about what side is the front and which side is the back. Alright, I think... You know what I want to do? I think I want to have as many torpedoes as I can hit in one turn. Yeah, this will be fun. Hello, Super Retro Gamer. Thanks for stopping by. I'm not too worried because I have Tika Tika as my lookout, and he raises the accuracy of your torpedoes. And to the best of my knowledge, he increases their accuracy dramatically. I don't recall ever really missing with a torpedo when I've had him in my crew. So I'm feeling very confident. Alright, I don't know what I could have done to make that turn, to make this turn better, but it's fine. I'll hit him with a fire, why not? We are in the land of ice after all. Alright, we should be good. Okay, I stand corrected. I missed with a couple of them. Either way, this isn't going to another round. Well, unless I miss here too. Alright, good fight everyone. Well, that was fun. Now where do I want to go? How am I doing on time? Oh, perfect. Well, either way, I'm glad to have you here, whether you stick around for the rest of the stream or just a little bit longer. Glad you showed up. I'm just trying to think of what I want to do next. Well, alright, I hope you enjoy your stay. I think I want to go to Nasrad next. Seems something has happened to my reputation, and I probably shouldn't let it stand. Yeah, I'm still heading roughly the right direction. Yeah, I don't want to deal with these things. Alright, let's see. Quick status check. I think everything's fine. I'm gonna save just in case, though. Like a real save. Oh, there we are. There's our doppelganger. Alright, we definitely got to do something about this guy.
Oh there!
A familiar-looking man. I like that. Vyse, the traveling entertainer. Skilled at impersonations. There's Anita. And there's Faina. And in true Vyse fashion, we're going to fight on our ship. So usually our lives are on the line in these battles, but these guys want to take our place, and I'm not happy about that. Alright, so let's see what I want to do. Shoot, I don't remember too much about the special tricks they can pull. I know they can do some variations of your own super moves. I think the one I'm really worried about is Anita? Faina probably just uses magic. So let's take care of that first. Oh, no, you know what? First we buff.
Let's try this.
Here goes!
Let's try this.
Oh,
This should work.
yeah, I'm having fun streaming it myself, I can tell you that much. But have you not played this before, I assume? Oh, okay. Ah, I see.
I dare ya!
Well, there's Vyse in his version of the counter stance.
Here goes!
Oh, I'm sure you're not that bad. Besides, I'll tell you now, I've run into a couple of troubles. The last time I streamed, I went up against Pistol for the third fight. And, whoo boy, I got hit with her Eterna's spell. Wiped out the entire party.
Hey.
This should work.
Moons, bless us.
Oh, jeez. I even said she'd use his magic. Oh, that's alright. Yeah, it's a rough spell line. It was brutal too, because that whole fight I'd been, using Delta Shield as you should, and then she just petrified Aka, and I thought, okay, well maybe if I can just get this one move off, I don't know, just one more Cutlass Fury, that should have done it, I think. And then Pistol goes first with the Eternas, and, well, game over. So that was fun. Anyway, where was I? I'll do this, a little bit of that. I've got to do cleansing first. And, there we go.
No.
I dare ya!
Oh, really? Huh.
This should work.
I don't know. I wonder if
Here goes!
that side quest is the kind that kind of scales with your level. I'm not entirely sure.
Moons, bless us.
But it can get a little rough. All right, so I wonder if I can get something off of that. That would be great. Yeah, there is a crew member where you need 30 discoveries. And that means not just finding them, but reporting them to the guild so that you're credited with discovering them. I found that out the hard way last time, but luckily I got close. Like I was sitting on 29 that were credited to me, and I knew exactly where to find one more. But before I even checked, I made sure, or before I tried to get the crew member, I made sure. Went through my list and was like, oh, I've got 31. This will be great. Piece of cake.
No, give me Strength.
Well, it was worth a shot. I've never checked, but I believe that the whole thing with discoveries is based on your game progress
Anita first.
and not real time. Oh yeah, there's Anita during her Aka impression. And a good old Cutlass Wrath.
Moon. Bless us.
Alright, let's see here. How is my spirit doing? Ah. Well. We'll just fire this off real quick.
I dare ya!
Let's try this.
That helped.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Moon. Bless us.
Alright, well, at least it looks like I was right when I said I want to take down Fena first.
I dare ya!
Anita shield.
Ah, so she does have that too. Oh, that's fine.
Let's try this.
Let them waste their turns. Alright, so I think it's safe to say that the hard part is out of the way. Now I want to work on Anita, I think. What's she red? Okay, so we'll go blue. And with a might. With a debuff and or buff or debuff remover. Get some regen back on Enrique. Be back in this thing.
I dare ya!
Feel my fire. Anita first.
Well, this might be a little dicey. Alright, but not devastating. Oh, and before I forget, thank you for the follow, by the way.
Let's try this.
This should work.
Alright, let's see here.
Let's try this.
Well, that's cool of you. Like I said, I appreciate it.
Let's try this.
There we go. There's that music change I was looking for. Quicker, huh? Two can play at that game. I'll keep with my Justice Shield.
Okay.
Well, whatever.
Let's try this. Yeah.
What do you think you're doing, dude? One more Cutlass Fury ought to do it. And I'll pile on just because I can. Ah, she's guarding. Piling on was a smart decision, I see. Oh yeah, I'll keep it silver.
Move. Give me strength.
At this point, I don't think Vyse has any tricks left up his sleeve. Just attacks and counters and the occasional Cutlass Wrath. Let's see how he likes a little magic, though. We'll use an Electrum Box. Why not?
Let's try this.
Not bad for if he's guarding. Okay. Something tells me that next turn is going to be Cutlass Wrath. So, play a little defense to go with our offense. See, Enrique is just such a valuable party member.
Let's try this.
See, what did I tell you?
Ha! Cutlass Wrath!
Should be good. Help me. Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Ha! Cutlass Wrath!
Luckily, I know exactly what to do.
Me right. Ow! 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 Ow!
We have to show them what a real Cutlass Fury looks like.
We did it!
Alright, that went well. Tuna Cutlass, Swirl Meringue, and Focus Robe.
Hey!
Yep, just like that, I'm back to, well, I don't know what I was before. I think Valiant? Might be a little better now. It seems like such a cheap cop-out. Oh, we're just fans. You wouldn't hurt us, right? Just shut up. It's either that the Tuna Cutlass is... I want to say it's more that the Tuna Cutlass is really strong. It just has no accuracy. And the Swirl Meringue is really weak, but it has like 200 accuracy. But I'll double check that. Either way, it's a gimmicky weapon. So at least they're former entertainers, and I like this. They're just gonna put on a show where they pretend to be us. But it's probably okay if everyone knows it's a show. Oh, there's a Chan here? Oh, did not know that. Okay. I think I'm a little far from my next Cupel evolution, but... oh, right. Alright, Tuna Cutlass is, yeah, there it is. It is super strong. Well, not super strong. It's barely stronger than what I've got. But low accuracy. I'll put it on just for kicks. Meanwhile, the Swirl Meringue. Okay. Ah. Well, that's actually pretty good. So it's got that super high accuracy, like I said. I did not know that it has guaranteed confusion. So we'll play with that for a little while. That sounds like fun. And Fina got the focus robe. I guess Aka can use it too. Low defense, but incredible magic. That's very tempting. It's very, very tempting. But I don't know. Anyway, we need to turn in that bounty. Whoops, that's the ship parts. Okay. Let's check out our wants. Oh, we even got the listing for Lord Zivlin Bane. Yeah, that's a good point. I kind of glossed over that, didn't I? I'll probably use the tuna cutlass, well, until I get a better weapon that just outclasses it in every way. I'll use it for super moves because technically it is stronger. At least if I remember to. Lord Zivlin Bane, though. Leader of a clan of bandits. We won't be seeing that guy for a while. But now we filled out our bounty list. So we just have Daiko Kuya the Wealthy, who sucks, and Lord Zivlin Bane, who's later. Well, let's see. The thing about the Ultimate Cutlass is I'm not really gonna go for it, because, that was the one of the 3 secrets of the game, I believe, as they're referred to as, we gotta have all the discoveries and all the bounties and most of the treasures and a bunch of ship battles under your belt. It does look really cool, but I'm just not gonna go for it. I'm trying to go through this game at a kind of decent pace. Speaking of, it's time to make a little progress. It's touch base, as they say. We might, yeah. All right, finally got our altitude upgrade.
Yeah! Yes!
Alright, I guess I could poke around, take a look at my upgrades to the base real quick. Osmond's shop is looking a little better. Ooh. I didn't know she sold sack rum boxes. That's neat. So yeah, when you upgrade Osmond's shop, for those of you watching for the first time, she gets more magic boxes that are considerably better than what she first showed us. Well, tongue-tied. But whatever. Alright, so the tavern should be upgraded. Alright, that's what we want. The Poly Special. So one of the Moonfish prizes, conveniently enough, was 30 gruels. It's a type of fish. And with it you can make, where is it? The Poly Special. It fully restores HP and MP, you just can't use it in battle. But I don't do a whole lot of fishing because that's boring. So I think I'm all out of gruels. Yeah. Yeah, so we've got our fountain going, that's cool. Got some fish for our pond. We've got a fish. And we've got a panda thing. I'm loving our base already. But I think I want to remodel the tavern. And put Urala in the kitchen. What can I decorate? I don't... Oh, farewell. I didn't really want to carve a relief, but, well, I guess the deed is done. I'll fix it later. Oh, right, I forgot. I gotta go to the meeting room. So eager to get a move on. Skipping important steps along the way. Alright, 4 crystals down, 2 to go. The Sylvites already have the silver crystal, so we really just need 1. So, the Maw of Tardis has part of this cavernous network. So if we can't open the seal, just go in from, just go around it. Everything will be fine. Incredibly convenient for that to be our next destination now that we've got the ability to go there. Well, it's not quite the Death Star. It's more like that asteroid or whatever, I guess. The one with the giant worm. Been a little while. Do these... No, they haven't been remodeled yet. Okay. So first let's look at our gauge on the left. It's much taller now. Now we can go into the lower sky, as they call it. And we can also go into the upper sky. Just like that. I am going to try to travel in the upper and lower sky as much as possible because there are no random encounters. Hey, there's a rainbow. We found the end of the rainbow. Nice. But I don't want to go to the Maw of Tardis just yet. There are a couple of things I want to do. But where am I even going? I want to try to recruit the remaining crew members, not party members. But yeah, the nice thing about flying in the upper sky is that there are absolutely no obstacles whatsoever. And what's not to love about that? Oh, did I miss? No, I haven't missed it yet. Okay. Somewhere in the northern part of Valua is a guy I want to meet. At least I think he was in the northern part of Valua. No, I would have found him by now if he was. just remember that he's in an island in the upper sky, so it should be easy to find, I would think. Might just have to look this up. Tortuga Burrito, welcome. Yes, it is a great game. I love it. And I'm trying to... Alright. I think I'm pretty much done for the day. I'm just going to do a little bit of a roundup. Probably like 10 or 15 minutes or so. Okay, come on. It says north of Alua. Ah, there it is. That's a little further north than I thought. Anyway. But yeah, I have a lot of good memories of this game too. That's why I'm streaming it. Live for the internet. Chant for Keeple. Here's the guy I was looking for. Illchymis. He's an inquisitive mind. Well, let's invite him along. He could be a good doctor. He's a chemist. Medicines are nice. He's been here for 10 years. Alright, so he said no, but I think we can convince him. Alright, so we'll ask again. So used to be a nobleman, here to study, blah, blah, blah. So all he needs is someone who can cast Ryu-kan. But hey, we have that spell. No problem. There, now he's an artisan. So let's see what he does. I don't remember off the top of my head. Raise your attributes for a short period of time? That sounds like an increm buff. But that's not all we're going to do. I do want to stop by Maramba. See, I didn't veer off track, did I? Oh no. We're good. Great. Great, great, great. There it is. Come on, camera. No, it really was just camera. Alright. Oh, it's time for the Kabal Skewer Lady side quest, which is honestly just a bunch of running around. Telling us about her daughter. Oh, now we gotta tell her about her daughter. Whole lot of back and forth. But it'll be worth it in the end. No, I've never played the Romancing Saga games. I don't think I know anything about them, to be honest. Alright, I want to go to Esperanza. At least Esperanza's close by. Yeah, Skies of Arcadia will do that to you, I think. It was, were any of the Romancing Saga games on the Game Boy? Because I feel like that's what I've heard. Or I might just be thinking of Final Fantasy Legends, which I heard is based on the Saga games. It's been a while. It's on the periphery of my knowledge. Alright, meanwhile, we've got the Tavern Keep in Esperanza, who is trying to convince her mother that she still cares by using her mother's recipe. At least going back and forth between Maramba and Esperanza isn't so bad. Even if it is taking me a little longer than I anticipated, but that's fine. Alright, so the reviews are in for the Kabal Skewer from the Esperanza Tavern Keep, and they are not good. But, it's a little understandable, I think. I mean, you can see what kind of state Esperanza is in. They're not exactly brimming with the highest quality ingredients. But, well, we'll just have to go tell the Tavern Keep what happened. Yeah, so, alright, let's see. So, obviously, we're going to find the ingredients. So we need Gentum, Kale, and Cabal. Alright, we actually have the Kale from Spice Island back in Yafutoma, so that's out of the way. That's why I went out of my way to make that discovery while I was there. But the other two are going to be a bit of an issue. Just a little bit. Not terribly. Terrible. But if we're talking about rare ingredients, that means we're going to have to visit our gourmet friend. Although, I think there's someone near Horteca that I wanted to talk to. Just in the ship. Something I overlooked the last time I passed through. Oh, right, fine, go up a little to go over the vortex. It conveniently stops at Upper Sky. But somewhere in flying around on a ship in Ixataka is a guy who's interested in sky sardies, because they're not native to Ixataka. And if you hand over a bunch of them, you get a special prize. I just can't remember where he is exactly. I want to say he's in the upper sky. I know there's someone hanging around up here. Or I thought there was. Probably discovery here. Right? No? Does the game not like it when you try to do that? Because, oh, I see. Ah, well. Hopefully you can get that resolved then. Where is this guy I'm looking for? Is this it? Oh, that guy just tells you where to find a couple of discoveries. Dang, okay. I can respect that kind of strategy. Sometimes it's important to just have all the bodies you can get, because then you can figure out how to develop them later. Plus you can figure out who you want around and who you want to leave behind. Well, hopefully you'll be able to get through without dark magic, whatever that does in the game. Where is this ship I'm looking for? God, I can't believe I'm getting lost like this. Oh, I think the only clue I had was near Ixataka. I can sort of believe something like that would happen. Oh, hey, here's the tuna cutlass, by the way, finally in action. And in Vyse's offhand is a kitchen knife. So that's fun. And of course there's Aka with her swirl meringue. Huh, you know, gonna be completely honest with you, I never put two and two together on that one. It never occurred to me that it's just the Dreamcast logo. But hey, she's got a strawberry candy for her belt now. Her fanny pack. So that's fun. I guess while I'm here, I'll pick up a few magic experience. Why not?
We did it!
was I? I was looking up. All I've got to go on is ship near Horteca. Well, there's Horteca. Just want to make sure I put the white map back on so no one bothers me while I fly around. What about you? Are you the one I'm looking for? You look like it. No. Unless I have to talk to you multiple times. Nope.
We did it!
Probably the same one, too. What about you? There we go. Finally. An Iberic Cham at long last. Here you go, Cupel. Cupel has evolved into a Claymore. Ah, finally. And now I have to go meet with Gordo, the game's resident gourmet. Any other fun characters here? Not really. So he gave us the Cabal for free, so that's nice of him. And he told us to go to Spice Islands for the kale, but again, we already have that, so our next stop is Nasrad. So just want to get lined up there. That should do it. Yeah, that sounded like a shit battle that I don't want any part of. So since we have to go to Nasrad, checking the center of trade itself, as Gordo called it, that means we want to hit up the item shop. Let's talk to him. Gentum. Only 500 gold, so that was easy. Alright, so that means it's back to Esperanza again. Ooh. It's the Sky Train. It's just a train that's going through the sky. That's it. That's all there is to it. Oh, I love it. How does it fly? Who knows? Who cares? Video games. So we've got the ingredients. We've got Mom's skewer. Whoops. I think I went... Yeah, there it is. Time to show the bitter mom her daughter's love for her. See how that goes. Alright. So daughter proves it. Mom says, just cook it for 30 seconds longer. It's probably supposed to be that thing where, you know, she's showing her love by telling her how to improve. You know, just softening just a little bit, because if she didn't care, she wouldn't bother saying anything at all. That kind of thing. Seems like a common enough trope. Oh, Aka. No, not a minute. Just half a minute. Don't give her the wrong information. Alright, anyway, we got our prize. It's another Aberic Cham. Where is it? So let's stuff it into Cupel's mouth. What do we get? We're stuck at the Claymore. Alright. That means I gotta do a little investigation into, what other weapons I might be able to get out of this. Alright, the Claymore is one of Cupel's best forms. Not the best, but I won't be able to max it out until I get all of the Chams. But alternatively, I could try to go for the weight. Let's see here. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Which means I need a Chom, which means I need to make a quick detour to Sailor's Island. Oh, talk about your objective creep here. Just one more level, and so on and so forth. even know how many chams I've found so far. But I am going to take a quick peek at the list of them. If I've done everything right... If I've done everything right, I have 27 of them. So, laying a course for Sailor's Island. See, Chom is going to be in the item shop. I'll take 2 just in case. Alright, so give Cupel a Chom, 3 Barrack Chams, 24 Chams. Oh, what have I missed? What have I missed? Shit. The Delphinus, maybe? Oh boy, I don't even want to think about trying to find them all now. Alright, let's see. I need the path though. Oops. Alright. So let's see. So I give Cupel 2 Chams. So there's Cupel Blade. A Barrack Cham turns him into Cannon. Alright. Then I gotta go like 6 more for the club. Then 4 more for the lance. Another Barrack Cham for the pan. And then rest for the weight. Sebsina, I still don't remember how to pronounce it. I hope you'll forgive me. But hi, welcome back. I'm just doing a little side questing and roundup here. I'm just gonna go recruit our last crew member, and then do some touching up with our base, and then I think that's going to be it for me. Alright, so I want to go east. In the upper sky. I'm gonna go kind of north of Yafutoma. Okay, so there's one I can think of that I missed. The next thing I'm gonna do is the yellow Gigas. Just probably not today. I'm gonna save that for tomorrow, I think. Alright, so that's Mount Kazai. I just want to go north, I think. Could that be it? Nope. Just an ancient tree. Okay. Alright, so Shrine Island. Just thinking out loud. I guess more of an 80% kind of thing. This isn't really much of a speed run, so I don't know how well those terms apply, but no, this isn't going to be 100%, that's for sure. I'm just about ready to give up on finding all of the chams. Because it looks like I missed, well, I have 24, and according to my thing here, I could have up to 27. I know where one is, so I'm missing 2. What the heck is Ryu-kan's island? Guess it wasn't that north of... Yeah. Alright, I've gone all the way around. Gonna have to, let's see. List of crew members. Ryu-kan. Southeast corner of the map. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm playing on Dolphin. I don't know if there's any other emulator out there for GameCube games. Alright, southeast corner of the map. I know it's in Dolphin. It's in Upper Sky. Yeah, Dolphin's always the one that I've heard of, so, yeah, I guess anything else would be lagging behind. Okay, so he's not in Upper Sky proper. He's, well, he's here. Alright, so you can sense our courage. So I forgot, but this is actually the one thing that makes, or that uses reputation. You have to have a certain level. I'll keep Illchymis active. Now, just like that, we have a full crew. So your reputation has to be daring or higher to recruit Ryu-kan to your crew. Alright, so now it's time to head back to Crescent Island. So let's see, just looking at things here. Wait, Rodriguez. Do you mean Ramirez? I decided to fight him just to show what would happen. Oh, technical difficulties there. Alright. No, I did not surrender to him. I know if you do, that's another reputation boost, but I had some people watching, so I decided to pretend to be a big damn hero. I got my shit kicked all the way in. But no, I don't want to go through the Maw of Tardis today, because that's a lot. It's a whole thing, then there's the battle at the end of it, and I've been at this for a few hours now. So I'm just gonna get my base in full working order here, make sure everyone's all nice and happy with, you know, the shops that they're setting up. Then I think I'm going to call it a day. But I have the day off tomorrow, so I'll probably be back. And if I'm not back tomorrow, then I'll be back on Wednesday instead. So the next stream will be soon enough. Let's see, Illchymis has, what's he got going on here? So he needs some equipment, just 1,000 gold. Let's see what he has for sale now. So he's just got medicines for us. Before I forget, I'm going to sell some of that stuff that we have. That's only good for selling. Alright, Ryu-kan. So we can't upgrade Ryu-kan's forge just yet. Well, hey, this is pretty neat. Sure, let's get a couple of these bad boys. Insulated mail. Well, don't really need that anymore, do we? Get the wind slicer. Sorry, Tuna Cutlass, but you're officially donezo. Radiant Fur. What does this do? Improves defense, magic defense. Technically an upgrade for Enrique, so enjoy. Skull Cap. Improves attack and... Oh, I'm not going to sell the Cutlass, that's for sure. It's just... it's going to stick around in my inventory. I just don't expect I'll ever have another use for it. The Tuna Cutlass is weaker. It's like 3 points weaker, which is not much, but you know, it has accuracy, so like I said, it is completely outclassed and not really going to keep it around in battle. Let's see. Oh, right, I wanted to check out the new tavern. Oh, of course, Don is hanging out here. I don't think we can do that. Alright. Alright, we'll have Urala cook. Merida has some new robes. Give her a little bit of gold to have it modified for, you know, for good old mobility. Let's see, gonna remodel Khalifa's tent. I don't know if I have a single favorite temple or dungeon. That's a really good question. Just gotta leave and come back to get all those upgrades to take effect. No, I'm not even close to getting all of the super moves. I've had some kind of bad luck getting random moonberries, so so let's see real quick. So I still need 2 more for Vyse. I still need 2 more for Aka. I do have all of Fina's because I wanted that, you know, full heal for everyone. But I'm also missing Enrique's last one. So by my count, 16, 20, because of Gilder. Yeah, I need a lot more moonberries before I can, you know, get all of the moves. Alright, sorry, Illchymis, I really don't care about your backstory. He just wants to make medicine. Alright, so now... You know, Drachma's a good character. I like him. Yeah. We did just meet up with him again. He's perfectly fine. He'll turn up again sooner or later, actually, but not for a little while, I believe. Anyway, Illchymis' lab, now that I've upgraded it, he sells stat boosting items. You know, permanent stat boosts. Which is pretty dang great, if you ask me. And then he's also got something that he calls the Illchymis. So we can't use it in battle, but for 4,000 gold, we get 10 of them. And it's exactly like, where is it? It's exactly like the Poly Special. You have to use it out of battle. What the hell is my Poly Special? Yeah. It's supposed to fully restore HP and MP. It's great stuff. Check out Khalifa's tent. I want to say she can give better fortunes now? Alright, let's see what 100 gold gets us. I wonder if we got a refund for that. Anyway. Get some lunches from Rala. Let's see. So just like the Poly Special and the Illchymis, Urala's lunch can only be used outside of battle. Let's see, Vyse. Wave motion technology. I wonder what that's supposed to be. But yeah, I'm taking a look at the so-called sailor style of living quarters. Either way you go with is nice, I think. Oh, can you see it from here? No, you can't. You can't go in the first person from here. But I like that spare eye patch Vyse has hanging up there on the wall. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it today. Like I said, I've been at this for kind of a while. Well, we've already found the purple Gigas. That was earlier today. That was Rachnum. And that's how we found Drachma again. Well, anyway. For real this time, I think we're done here. Next time, we're going to go to the Maw of Tardis and go after that yellow moon crystal. So, whether that's tomorrow or the day after, I hope you will come along to join me. And remember, if there's anything you want to see later on, If you missed anything, if you can't make it, whatever the case may be, you are more than welcome to check out my YouTube channel where I've been uploading every stream thus far. So yeah, give that a watch if you like. Oh, and I guess I should also mention that if you want a notification for when I start playing again, you're free to follow if you haven't already. And, oh yeah, you can also follow me on Twitter. I've got a link right on my stream page for that too. No pressure. Either do it or don't, I don't mind. And, that's it. Alright, so thank you again, and I'll see you all next time.